Why do you think English is important as a student?
Because we can have better chances of entering a good school.
What about as a professional?
As a professional, we can have a better job with high pay and more chances of going out of the state.
Why people say that a second language gives you more job opportunities?
Because mostly Spanish is the main language here, but English is a key language in other countries.
What are your recommendations to other people to study a second language?
The same as the first question, you can have a better possibility of entering a good school.
Would you like to study another language different than yours?
Well, study English, but besides that, no.
Learn English.
In school,
Which careers are possible if you speak a foreign language?
I think medicine in the United States.
Why do you think English is important as a student?
It is very important because you can have more job opportunities.
What about as a professional?
You can go to other places for jobs. That's it.
Why people say that a second language gives you more job opportunities?
Because maybe you need to dominate two languages and you have to compete for the job.
What are your recommendations to other people to study a second language?
To study a language that it is globally important so they can get better jobs.
Would you like to study another language different than yours?
Yes.
Which one and why?
German because they are very intelligent
You learn English.
in school.
Which careers are possible if you speak a foreign language?
Merchandise.
Why do you think English is important as a student?
Because you need to learn it to talk it when you go to the United States.
What about as a professional?
Because it opens more job opportunities when you're an adult.
Say that a second language gives you more job opportunities.
Because maybe in some jobs, speaking English is a requirement.
What are your recommendations to other people to study a second language?
To put a lot of effort.
Would you like to study another language different than yours?
Yes,
Which one and why?
English. Because it opens more opportunities
How did you learn English?
in the school.
Which careers are possible if you speak a foreign language?
Teleperformance.
Do you think English is important as a student?
As a student, like big schools, important schools can give you a scholarship, so you can enter to that school.
What about as a professional?
A professional, it can help you like having better jobs or more opportunities when you already have a career and you're a professional.
Why people say that a second language gives you more job opportunities?
Because maybe some jobs if you don't have jobs or you don't study a career, like there's some jobs like you just speak English and boom, have a money.
What are your recommendations to other people to study a second language?
Recommendations for people to study like English, because that's the universal language.
Would you like to study another language different than yours?
I already studied like French, English, and Spanish, so no.
How did you learn English?
In school,
Which careers are possible if you speak a foreign language?
which careers? International trading. What is your name?
Ivan.
Okay, thanks. Why do you think English is important as a student?
Because you can be in a bilingual school and learn more things.
And what about professional?
It can give you more job opportunities in other countries.
Why people say that the second language gives you more job opportunities?
Because maybe it's a requirement in a job, so you can answer.
Okay, thanks. What are your recommendations to other people to study a second language?
To be in a bilingual school so they can learn that and have more opportunities in the future.
Okay, thanks. Would you like to study another language different than yours? Which one and why?
Well, I already study English and no,
How did you learn English?
in school.
Which careers are possible if you speak a foreign language?
Merchandise, communications, etc.
Okay, thanks. Come on.
Why do you think English is important as a student?
Because you can get more opportunities in school and that kind of things. And then,
What about as a professional?
alright, as a professional, it's the same, but in jobs, you have more options.
Why people say that a second language gives you more job opportunities?
Because you have, there are more countries that speak English and they work with English.
What are your recommendations to other people to study a second language?
What? Sorry.
What are your recommendations to other people to study a second language?
Because English is the universal language.
Would you like to study another language different than yours?
Yes, the German.
How did you learn English?
In TV.
Which careers are possible if you speak foreign language?
Telecommunications.
Why do you think English is important as a student?
You need to have like more opportunities in other countries.
What about as a professional?
They give you more opportunities in a better job
Why people say that a second language gives you more job opportunities?
because you have like an advantage between other people in the same place like you.
What are your recommendations to other people to study a second language?
That gives you more opportunities in your job.
Would you like to study another language different than yours?
Yes.
Which one and why?
English because it can have more opportunities.
How did you learn English?
In school.
Which careers are possible if you speak a foreign language?
Medicine.